Hello everybody, it's me Phuong Linh here, and today I'm going to talk about the clever trick used by sports betting app. 1. What does Shannon Odell mean when she says sports betting apps are designed to ensure the house always win? Well, she means that the betting app are intentionally built so that the company which created that app makes more money than the players would ever make. They do this by giving like occasional wins, but mostly the players would lose, or creating the features that keep you betting longer. So, like the apps might let you win sometimes, but the long term outcome that you get is programmed actually against you. 2. How do unpredictability and random rewards in betting apps affect a person's behavior and mindset? Well, um, unpredictability keeps your brain curious and excited. You would think of what you could get, and like the random rewards could create the dopamine inside of you, and even when you don't win, you could get like a continuous anticipation, and it's like a really strong urge to keep on playing. Can you think of any real life examples in which you or someone you know experienced the lure of near miss or uncertain reward? How did that feel or influence decisions? Well, when someone plays a game that their result is an almost a win, it's like spinning the wheel and it stops right next to the jackpot. Even though they like technically they lost, but they would feel excited, and they would be motivated to try again. And their brain would actually convince them that I'm close, so I'll win next time. And this illusion of being close could increase the chance that that person continuously play or spending money, even though it's a little bit irritational. Why might younger people, especially those in their early 20s, be more vulnerable to be influenced by gambling or betting apps? Um, the people who are at their 20s might tend to be more risk taking, and they would be more reward seeking people. They like the feeling of like getting things, getting money, getting the reward, even though they don't have to do anything, without even realizing that they're actually losing more than they're getting. Do you think there is a difference between gambling for fun and gambling becoming an addiction? What factors make that boundary blurry? Well, there is a very big difference in those two things. The boundary becomes blurry because casual gambling could slowly turn into emotional dependence. The wins could actually create unrealistic confidence that would keep urging you to play for the next time and next time and next time. And losing actually motivates you to chase the money that you almost won in the near miss. How might the mechanics described in the talk resemble other digital platforms or apps? Well, many digital platforms use similar tricks, like for example, social media. You will get like unpredictable likes and notifications, just like your random rewards, and that could actually make you addicted to social media. Or maybe video apps like TikToks or Instagrams. You could scroll because you would never know if the next video would be rewarding. And this feature keeps users from coming back and like trying to look and seek for the reward. What consequences can arise if someone keeps using these betting style apps without control or awareness, or in other words, addiction? Well, they could experience like anxiety, guilt, or regret if you lose too much money. or financial damage, like losing your savings, having debt, or spending more to recover your losses. Or you could get like some social consequences, like hiding behavior from your family, or maybe you could actually damage your relationships because people don't actually like to play with people who are addicted to gambling. Should society treat sports betting apps differently than other forms of entertainment? Why or why not? Well, I think yes, because unlike movies and games, betting apps actually involve real financial risk. You could be really rich today, and the next day you could be in debt. So it's like the consequences could be like really really serious. It's not just like harmless like movies and games or things like that. So while those betting apps could be really entertaining, they should be regulated more strictly and used with more caution. What responsibility do app designers or regulators have in preventing addiction behaviors tied to betting apps? Well, they actually have the responsibility to like limit the features or provide like warning or limits, or maybe yeah, this is a very important thing. They have to prevent like the underage people to actually try, because like I just told you, the people in their 20s would want to gamble a lot. And lastly, after watching the talk, has your opinion on gambling, betting apps, or casual risk-taking changed? If so, how? Well, yes, my opinion has changed a lot. The talk shows that gambling isn't just like entertainment. It's like a manipulating behavior. You could learning about like near misses and unpredictability and things like that. It can actually make me feel less trapped in the things like gambling, and it could make me a lot more cautious and aware of the things that I could get like addiction when I start to gamble. So I think the best thing I could do is actually not gamble at all, because it's very risky if I start getting addicted. Okay, thanks for listening. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.